60 Stunning Photos from History. Part 10. U.S. Soldier wearing a Brewster body shield, 1917. Karen Leedley, an engineer with General Dynamics Space Division, working on analog computers in 1964. Cher dressed as Elvis Presley, ca 1990s. Three-year-old kisses a puppy, 1950. USS Los Angeles airship lands on the USS Saratoga, January 1928. Glamorous photo of June Wilkinson in the 1950s. A camping party atop a fallen tree at the Sequoia National Park in California, 1917. Overeducated women article, 1910. A French World War I soldier learns to write again with his new dual prosthetic arms after the end of the war, 1918. Former beauty queen, Miss Wyoming winner Joyce McKinney being arrested by police. Guillaume Duchenne de Boulogne performing facial electrostimulus experiments, 1870. Northumbrian miner sits down to eat his evening meal, 1937. Elon Musk, 1970s. Women in bathing suits posing with a prize bull, Vancouver, 1927. Arnold Schwarzenegger poses at the Whitney Museum, New York City, 1976. Re-erecting a trilithon as a part of renovations in Stonehenge, 1920. Children cross a river using pulleys on their way to school in the outskirts of Modena, Italy, 1959. Cher, 1970s. A group of 5 trans women in Paris, 1959, Miriam, Nana, Jackie, Jine and Sabrina. Workers building Statue of Liberty in Paris, 1882. Childhood ruined. The Evening Independent, December, 1939. Females at the First Chippendales Club, Los Angeles, 1979. The Lorain Public Library in Lorain, Ohio, had a 50,000 book chaos in 1971. Prince Charles and Princess Diana on vacation in Bahamas, 1982. Female bodybuilder Lavery Bailey, also known Charmian, 1901. Wax bath, 1960s. An angry kangaroo is seen knocking out a woman for trying to photograph him, 1960s. Marilyn Monroe photographed by Earl Leaf, 1950. Teenagers going on a date, 1950s. Sophia Loren, circa 1955. Niagara Falls froze over in 1883. Strange and funny vintage tall tale postcard from the 1900s. Greek couple from the island of Crete, 1915. Do your bit. Skate to work, save gas, USA, 1940s. Ronald Reagan with a protester during the election campaign for governor, USA, 1966. Fan takes selfie with Elvis Presley, 1960s. Diana Ross finishing a rib, 1980s. Burlesque dancer Miss Sarita walking her snake, 1940s. A California teacher teaching the physics of surfing, 1970. A dapper group on their way to church, Chicago, 1940s. Sybil Shepherd, 1970. Mike Tyson at a party, 1988. Negotiation between the zoo director and escaped chimpanzee. Belgrade, Yugoslavia, 1988. Champagne inspector wearing a special mask to protect against an accidental bottle explosion, California, 1933. Bottle of French perfume L'Orange Verrier, 1925. Last four couples in a dance marathon, Chicago, circa 1930. Navajo youth Tom Torlino as he entered the Carlisle Indian Industrial School in 1882, and again 3 years later. A U.S. Army sergeant feeds a wounded friend Christmas turkey, Philippines, 1944. A toddler gives an older boy a flower after arriving at Auschwitz. All the people in the photograph were killed on the same day, 1944. Temporary housing made from crashed planes in the destroyed Stalingrad, 1943. Yugoslav flight attendant Vesna Vulovic, in 1972, she fell from an exploding plane at an altitude of 10,160 m, fell into the snow and remained alive. A photographer is looking for something interesting to photograph, 1976, USA. Elsa Sorensen, Miss September 1956. New York in the 1940s. Soviet soldiers leave murals on the walls of the Reichstag, Germany, 1945. In the process of taking one of the most famous photos of Marilyn Monroe, 1954. Photo of Bill Gates after throwing a cake at him, Brussels, 1998. Action of the trade union movement against prohibition in the USA, 1931. Miss World 1961 Rosemary Franklin, Great Britain, 18 years old. Circus performer Sylvia Theron on the roof of a skyscraper in Hamburg, Germany, 1960s. Ivan Unger, a member of the Flying Black Gnats, and Gladys Roy are shown playing tennis on the wings of an airplane in flight, 1930. A police officer issuing a woman a ticket for wearing a bikini on an Italian beach, 1957. Women boxing on a roof, 1938.